You know what that is? That's PlayStation 2 Mega Man. And you know it has 1 through 8 levels plus 2 levels that were not released in the United States, arcade levels that were not released in the United States. So it's got 10 levels on it. That's Mega Man. What is it? Mega Man, the anniversary collection. And see, Mega Man anniversary collection. There's 10 Mega Mans on there, 1 through 8, plus the 2 arcade versions that weren't released in the United States. So it's got 10 Mega Man series on it. Then you got Xenophobe for the Nintendo. That's the Nintendo Xenophobe. And then I got the old Atari 2600 bowling. Atari 2600 bowling, yeah. Here, I'll show you all the ones I always show you. And then that top one's a combat one. But that one's Super Metroid Prime. Or Metroid Prime for the GameCube. But today is 7/14/2015 and about 3:15 about 3:15 p.m. Here's my left hand. Taking a look at my bracelets. See, that's my left arm with my five bracelets on it. And here's my right arm with 5 bracelets on it. Pretty nice, huh? I think they're pretty cool. But you know, I say, oh yeah, that's right, my necklace with gold-plated steel or whatever the hell is gold-plated, and with white little pearls inside the necklace. But oh, that's right. Gotta say what I always say. It's 7/14/2015 at about 3:15 p.m. and what I always say is, my video game site name is Funkadelic Video Game Technology. Free to join, free to play, free to get paid.com. Ooh, I said that fast. Woo. Did I say that fast? And I say, vote for the Big D, vote for Donald Trump. Donald Trump is the best person for the 2016 presidency. And what I'd like to see for vice president for the Big D, Donald Trump, Big D Donald Trump is the vice president. So I'd like to see Arnold Schwarzenegger, since he can't get in presidency because he wasn't born in the United States. Then, you know, the best thing to get him in as vice president. So make Arnold Schwarzenegger vice president, and with Donald Trump, or Donald Trump with John McCain, because John McCain is a war hero. He's like the top of the line. He's like a top of the line vet. He's like a top of the line military personnel. We can trust John McCain. Even in presidency, even if John McCain became president, we can trust John McCain. He loves America. He fought for America. He almost paid the ultimate price several times of death. He was a POW. And he knew how to handle it all. He handled it all. He come back and he's cool. I mean, John McCain. There ain't many people. There ain't many people that have that kind of stamina or ability. He was a POL, or POW, and he knew how to handle it. And he's back and he's in the Senate. John McCain is the Senate now, and has been. And he ran for president, 8 years ago? Was that 8 years? What, 15? Let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11. 7 years ago, 6, 7 years ago, John McCain ran for presidency. And he should have won it. He should have won it. I wish he would have. Because, you know, we can trust John McCain. John McCain fought for his country. He was a POW. He's prisoner of war. That's prisoner of war, POW. He knew how to handle it. He didn't give out information that he could have given out. He you know, he was tortured. He was solitary confinement all the time. This man is a man you should look up to, John McCain. I salute John McCain, because, you know, that's the least I could do for John McCain, is to salute him. John McCain, he's one of the greatest men around. I mean, he's almost next to Arnold Schwarzenegger, who was the American dream. John McCain, he saved a lot of lives. He served his military many years, and he's still home. I can't say enough about John McCain. He should have won it. He should have. We the people, as the United States of America, should have voted John McCain in, and it shouldn't have been Obama. That was a mistake. It was a mistake. Obama was a mistake. What, back then, 8 years ago, we were, $10 trillion in debt? Now we're almost double that. What did Obama really do for us, other than the skin color was, you know, darker than ours? I mean, that's how he got in office, because of the skin color. That's how he got in office, and Oprah was one of his biggest supporters. And if it hadn't been for Oprah, I highly doubt if Obama would have ever got in office. And that's, you know, that's what I believe. If it hadn't been for Oprah, who is one of the richest, if not the richest, woman in the world, if it hadn't been for Oprah, Obama would have never made it. He would have never made it. And the skin color is what made it. Because the United States is a very racist country. The USA, the United States, is a very racist country. Okay, and that holds true to this election. This election is holding true because of Hillary Clinton. And look at Hillary Clinton's background. She is the worst Secretary of State in the record, the whole record of the United States. She was the worst Secretary of State. She's got a email Watergate going. She erased the email instead of tapes. She erased the email. She's got a Watergate going, so she's another Richard Nixon. But Richard Nixon was a good president. I want to make that very clear. Richard Nixon was a very good president, and we need more presidents like Richard Nixon. But he didn't want to reveal his tapes, you know, which gave him information, and he didn't want to give that information out. And if he would have been impeached, and he would have been kicked out. He would have been the first president kicked out of office because of those tapes. So that's why he didn't release them. And he did the next best thing. He resigned from office, and Henry Ford took over, or not Henry Ford, Gerald Ford. Henry Ford was the car maker. It was Gerald Ford, and that's the only president I ever shook hands with, is Gerald Ford. I shook hands with Gerald Ford before, just the one time, because it was in a you know, when they go to towns and stuff. My dad took me there, and where he was going to campaign at, and I stuck my hand out and hey, I shook hands with Gerald Ford. That's the highest person I ever shook hands with, though, was Gerald Ford. But and that was just as he's going by. I mean, so what? I'm just one in the crowd, you know. But and I was pretty young then too. I think I was like, I must have been 15, 16 years old. Because my dad died when I was 18, so it must have been 14, 15, 16 years old. I'm not sure. I could probably calculate it out if I knew what year Harold Ford, or not Harold, Gerald Ford served, because it was shortly after he took over for Richard Nixon, and then he was rerunning, I think, or it was when I forget why I was there, but I did shake hands with Harold. Here I go. Why am I saying that? Gerald with a J, Gerald Ford. I did shake hands with him. It was just as he was going by, you know, in like a parade thing, and that was pretty cool. That's the highest person of any statue that that I did shake hands with, but oh well. Made me happy at the time, even though I wasn't political at the time. I mean, I was what, 14, 15, 16 years old. I don't know how old I was, but he was the president at the time. Anyway, I think not. I got off the subject again. I think that Arnold Schwarzenegger would be. I think the Big D, Donald Trump, would be the best president, and then for vice president, I think Arnold Schwarzenegger would make a great vice president, just like John McCain. The only reason I choose Arnold Schwarzenegger over John McCain is because Arnold Schwarzenegger has a lot more achievements, but John McCain served his country, saved a lot of lives. So it's kind of tough to choose between Arnold Schwarzenegger and John McCain, because John McCain is, you know, he saved a lot of lives. Where Arnold Schwarzenegger did it all by his technique and his ability. You know, I don't think he ever really saved a lot of lives, but he made a lot of people happy through his movies, through being governor of California, through being a Mr. Universe. Made a lot of people happy, you know, saying, wow, look what the human race can achieve. Look at Arnold Schwarzenegger and his, you know, Mr. Universe. Hell yeah. See, so it's kind of hard to choose between John McCain and Arnold Schwarzenegger, because John McCain saved a lot of lives. So is John McCain higher than Arnold Schwarzenegger? I would say they're at least equal. I mean, it'd be another twins thing, because Arnold Schwarzenegger is so big, and I don't know how big John McCain is, but he'd take John McCain and put him over there. When John McCain could handle it, though. I don't care. John McCain is still handling it. See, that's the thing. I got a mental block right there between Arnold Schwarzenegger and John McCain, because I like them both, you know, like equally. So John McCain needs to be a super action hero with a cape on his back, man. He served the United States in the war. He was a POW. You can't overlook John McCain. Can't overlook him, and he can be trusted. He can be trusted. He's gonna do what's best for the United States. I mean, he damn near got killed many times. Where Arnold never really faced that. He faced that on movies, but not for real life, which John McCain did. See, that's why I say John McCain and Arnold Schwarzenegger are, you know, they're pretty close to each other. I mean, they're pretty, you know, same thing, same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have the utmost respect for both of those, John McCain and Arnold Schwarzenegger, definitely. Arnold Schwarzenegger, American Dream, and so is John McCain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's why I was disappointed when he didn't win what he wanted. And when John McCain didn't win what he wanted, presidency. But he lost. He lost on a rigged deal, though. It was a rigged deal. You know, skin color. It was all about skin color. That's why he brought in Sarah Pala. That's why he brought her in from Alaska as a governor. She was a governor, and that's why he brought her in, because he was getting you know, lower in polls. So the thing to do is get a woman in there as vice president, and that almost should have worked. But you know, with the backer of Oprah for Obama, you know, the richest woman in the world. I mean, what else could John McCain do? As far as I'm concerned, John McCain did not lose that. He was a winner. He was a winner. Most definitely, he was a winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He did everything humanly possible to get that election. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And without Oprah, Obama would have never gotten office. And look what Obama's done. Okay, what did we start out with? We started out when Obama was in there. What? We're $13 trillion in debt, something like $13, $14 trillion in debt. Now we're 15, 16, 17, 18 trillion dollars in debt. $4 trillion more in debt. Come on, we're talking $1 trillion here. What did Obama do? And as soon as anybody gets in there, as soon as anybody gets in presidency, they're going to get rid of the Obamacare. So that's nothing. That wasn't an achievement. That was bullshit. And it's against the Constitution anyway to make people get health care like that. So he's going against the Constitution. And once the president gets in there, thank God that they're going to get rid of Obamacare, because that's bullshit. That's all bullshit. You're going to get rid of it. So what did he achieve? What did Obama achieve? I have nothing to say for Obama. Nothing. I mean, I like him as a physical human being, not because he's black, but because, see, the way I look at people is how they treat other people. And I worked with a minister, and he's totally black. He's blacker than Obama. Okay, he's about my size, about my height, and he was in shape. He's in shape. So he said he could even dunk basketballs in a hoop. You know, cool. When I saw that guy, you know, he's a minister. He had his own church, but he had to work. You know, but when I looked at him, because the way he talked and the way he treated other people, and he's blacker than Obama. He's blacker than him, but he's got more roots in Africa probably. But I don't judge people like that. I judge them how they treat others and the way he treated everybody. He was a minister of his own church. And I was sad when he left, because he left before I did. But you know, before I left the company I was working for. And I was sad. It kind of affected me. But whenever I looked at him, I didn't see black. I seen white as I am. I seen white as I am. I couldn't see black, because I believe in how people treat other people. And this was a minister, and I mean, he was like a great person. You know, he wasn't rich or nothing because he's working there. I mean, shit. You know, we're talking $10 an hour, $9, $10 an hour. Fuck, he's not making much. But when I looked at him, I never saw black. I never saw black. I never did. It's because of the way people treat other people. That's what I see. If I see, you know, a black person treating other people like, you know, a lot of Harlem type you know, street black people, you know, just to get an edge on someone. Now I see black. I see a lot of black. I see nothing but black. What can I say? You know what I always say? Same time, same channel. Same bad time, same bad channel. See that? Mega Man Anniversary Edition. 8 Mega Man series plus 2 Mega Man series that were outside the United States that never came to the United States as arcade versions. So you got 10 versions on, or 10 episodes, or 10 games of Mega Man. 1 through 8, and then the 2 arcade versions that were outside the United States that never came to the United States. And that was my talking thermometer. And today is 7/14/2015. And you know what I say? I always say my video game site name is Funkadelic Video Game Technology, free to join, free to play, free to get paid.com. And I always say vote for the Big D, vote for Donald Trump. Donald Trump is the best person for the 2016 presidency. He's the most honest and most trustworthy, and whatever you want to say about the Boy Scouts, that's Donald Trump. Courteous, kind, obedient, reverend, whatever else. There's like 12 of them, I think, a dozen of them, but for Boy Scouts. But vote for the Big D, vote for Donald Trump. He's the best person for the 2016 presidency. And what I'd like to see is have Arnold Schwarzenegger as vice president. Since he can't be president, why not have Arnold Schwarzenegger as vice president? According to the Constitution, you got to be born in the United States. So, since Arnold Schwarzenegger was born in Austria, he can't be president. But I'm sure Arnold Schwarzenegger would want to be president. So, our vice president. So, give him a shot. I'd like to see Arnold Schwarzenegger as vice president, or John McCain. John McCain. He's a war hero. He was a POW, prisoner of war, and tortured. He kept the information. He's back in the United States. Been back for a long time after the war, and he's a great person. He's a great man. He's a great man, just like Arnold Schwarzenegger is. And John McCain saved a lot of lives. He's one of the highest military personnel you can find, probably. John McCain, he's a superhero. But time to juggle. I don't know how to juggle, but time to coordinate myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And today is 7/14/2015. At around 5 after 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Kalamazoo, Michigan time. Let's see, what was I going to do? I'm going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Time for the handball balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. And you know what I say, same time, same channel. Same bat time, same bat channel. See you then. Yeah. There's the old Mega Man. That's the anniversary edition. And it has from 1 to 8 platform levels. 1 to 8 plus 2 platform levels with the arcade version, 2 arcade versions that were outside the United States and never came to the United States. So it's got 10 versions of Mega Man for the PlayStation 2. And then for the NES, Nintendo Entertainment System, Xenophobe. And for the GameCube, Metroid Prime for the GameCube. And then our Atari 2600 right here. These are all Atari 2600 games. And that top one is a Combat. 7/14/2015. And you know what I say, my video game site name is Funkadelic Video Game Technology, free to join, free to play, free to get paid.com. And also I say, vote for the Big D, vote for Donald Trump. Donald Trump is the best candidate for the 2016 presidency of the USA. Donald Trump, vote for the Big D. And I'd like to see Arnold Schwarzenegger as the vice president, since he can't become president because of the stupid law, as Donald puts it, the stupid law of you have to be born here, born in the United States to become president, and Arnold Schwarzenegger was born in Austria. So I'd like to see Arnold Schwarzenegger in vice presidency. That'd be great. That'd be a great twosome. Donald Trump as president and Arnold Schwarzenegger as vice president, or John McCain. John McCain would be a great vice president or president. So I'd like to see Donald Trump as president and John McCain as vice president. Either one, Arnold Schwarzenegger or John McCain. They're both superheroes in their own right. And today is 7/14/2015, and I think it's around 9:30 p.m. Yeah, I'm late, real late, but that's another story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, oh. Okay, so did I do that? Oh, okay, well, I'm just starting over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it for the hot pink marshmallows and onto the handball balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you know what I say, same time, same channel. Same bat time, same bat channel. See that?